Morning, YouTubers. My name is Josiah. This is my CS3. With a 4G18 block and a 4G15 twin cam head on it. A lot of people have been asking me about the project and for some small vids, so here I am. It's not totally finished yet. I have to paint the head cover, do some engine cleaning, but I just wanted to explain the basics of what I had really done. Well, most of the parts here you can currently see is CK, like the head, the exhaust manifold. That's not CS, that's a CK with a tri-Y exhaust system. You'll notice that I'm using a mass airflow instead of a manifold absolute pressure sensor. Well, I had to rewire the car because I couldn't get back the 1500 brain, so I had to use a 4G93 brain. That's why 1800, and get a harness for it also. That's why I'm using a 4G93 setup. You can see it says 605 airflow. That's what you get in a 4G, a CS3 4G93 manual from Japan. Just did my own kind of modification there. I had to do a little rewiring here and inside the fuse box to get the 4G93 system to work, but it's all good for now. Looks alright. Well, things you'll majorly have to do in order to do this build, you'll have to get this bracket for the power steering pump, and you'll also have to get this mount here because the idler pulley for the timing belt is on it, so you'll have to get that. Obviously a head, twin cam timing belt. What else majorly? And to get this part here on the end, you'll have to do a little mod. You'll have to drill the exhaust cam and tap it and put a bolt there, but I don't have any tools right now to remove it and show, but you'll have to tap the cam basically and put back the cam sensing cylinder from your 4G18 back here. This cover I got it from for a 4G15 GDI. The 4G15 GDI is very similar in make to the this 4G15 head from the CK model answer here. I'm also using the I don't know if you all can see it, but I'm using I don't think you'll be able to see it so clearly, but I'm using CDH 210. That's the orange injector that comes with the Singapore and local CS 4G18. Previously I had CDH 166. Those are for the 1500, but it was burning lean, so I used back these orange injectors instead of the black ones that come with the 15. What else? You'll notice that I've removed the hose for the fuel pressure regulator. I was trying to increase pressure inside the fuel rail to get a little more fuel in order to avoid lean burn. And I took out the oxygen sensor the other day and realized it was black. It was sort of black, sort of gray. It was burning alright instead of being white. Another difference is make sure and use back your CS thermostat housing with the pipe, because it's different from the CK, and the CK pipe doesn't have a bend in the back for a knock sensor. Knock sensor goes in the back of the block. Right, and What else majorly? Well, I'm currently working on a throttle body upgrade because I noticed the Myvec twin cam had a I think it's a 60mm throttle body, and since this is a high compression engine, I'm trying to build it basically close to that of a Myvec. What else? I think that's majorly it. But any questions, you could leave them in the description below and I'll get back to you. Thanks again for watching.